Thank you for coming on to another segment of Bella TV. I am here today speaking with Rania Sedhom, and she is the CEO and the owner of Sedhom Law Group in New York City. Thank you for coming today.
Thank you so much for having me on your show.
Yes, we met at the Bella Cover Party event, and Kelly Lynn Adams, who is a really good friend of Vanessa and myself for many years, introduced us. So I'm glad that you came and we got to meet you that day. And, we were talking and I was just interested in the whole theme of your law practice. And what you talked about was that you help businesses, small businesses, different businesses, kind of monetize their business, but at the same time, you want them to comply with the law. And there were different ways that you help them save money in the long run. And obviously, I'm a money person. I love anything that has to do with finance. And I thought it was very interesting. So tell me a little bit about how you do that.
Okay, sure. Well, the very first way that we help businesses save money is we offer a flat fee alternative billing arrangement for our services. So I will have a discussion with a founder or a stakeholder. We'll talk about, the various kinds of laws they need us to really help them with, and then we'll attach a value to it. So you will then pay a flat monthly fee for unlimited transactional support. It doesn't include litigation and like audits. We do support our founders that way, but that's a separate thing. And so it helps you budget, because when you're trying to grow, whether you're seeking outside financing or not, it is important to know exactly what your legal services are going to cost you. And this is a way for you to do just that.
I agree with that. What I liked, what you spoke to me about, was there are a lot of things that when people go into business, they don't really realize. And there's things that you make them aware of. And I know when I speak to a lot of entrepreneurs and business owners, they don't really know. And the first thing they want to take care of is their business card or their social media and things like that. But financially, they're not protecting themselves. So what were those things that you talked to me about?
Yes, financially and also in other ways. So for example, like their website, that a lot of new business owners are e-commerce owners or some kind of tech play, and everything is done online. And there are some critical mistakes that people disregard that can cost them real money. So for example, if your website is not optimized for the Americans with Disabilities Act, you can get fined a ton of money, hundreds of thousands or even millions of dollars for one small change you can make. Another thing that people don't utilize properly is their terms and conditions or contractual provisions that save them from either getting sued or getting fined. So whose fault is it anyway if your widget or whatever it is you're selling? We work with a lot of fashion companies, so let's say a dress. If your dress doesn't get to where it's going in time, is that your fault? Is it FedEx, UPS, or some other courier's fault? Are you using someone for the last mile and they're doing hand delivery? It's items like that that are disregarded that have a dollar sign attached to them. And so we help businesses tell the consumer, or if it's B2B, the other business, whose fault it is and where they should go to get redress. It can't all fall on the founder.
You were talking about also pictures. We talked about pictures, like people pulling off pictures, and I didn't know
That's
that.
right.
Yes, myself.
Yeah, the pictures are a very big deal. So just for example, you have a lovely face, and I'm sure someone has taken your picture, but just because it's a picture of you, Lynette, doesn't mean you can post it. You're not the owner of the picture. I'm the photographer. So you can't just take a picture, even if it's of yourself, and use it on your website. You also can't take a picture of a magazine. Bella magazine, I've seen it. It's beautiful. There are some gorgeous pictures in there. I can't just snap a picture of it and put it on my website. Right. Even if I'm, giving it praise, even if I'm saying, look how beautiful Lynette Barbieri is, it doesn't matter. If I'm using that picture to sell anything or drive attention to myself, I cannot use the picture. The only exception is if I have a license agreement, so I'm allowed to use it, Or if I'm talking about something purely educational. So if I want to say, look at the photographer who took a picture of Lynette, these are the techniques he used to make the picture better, then it's okay. Because I'm not selling anything. I'm
Right,
just giving you information. The minute I say, oh, take my course, sells, that's sales. I
right,
need to, pay somebody for use of that picture or take it myself.
right. And these things cost people a lot of money. And
A
when you
lot
have
of
your
money.
business together and you have your business plan, hopefully, and you have a financial business plan, which I definitely think that everyone should have
Everyone.
from the very beginning, you have to look at the cost factors involved. And when you don't do the right thing, you have to look at the cost factors involved. A lot of times people try to save money, which has them in the end spend a lot more money. So I think that they should map
True.
that out, talk to somebody who knows and get the costs up front.
Yes, and also what's very important for everyone, listening to understand is the size of your business doesn't matter. There is no exception because you're a small business or you're a nice person or you're doing something beneficial to society. The laws just don't work like that. And so it's very important to arm yourself properly. And that's what my firm does. We get behind you so you can move forward and we can take care of the back end for you.
I love it. So in one sentence, give me what you think the secret to your success in your business is.
As corny as this sounds, it's caring. We care deeply about our clients and we treat every assignment with a sense of urgency. And we act as if we're your business partner. We truly care. That's really the secret.
And you care about their money. I like that.
I do. I do.
So if they wanted to get in touch with you, Rania, where would people be able to get in touch with you?
Well, you can call if people are still using the phone at 212-664-1600, or you can email us. But our email is a spelling test, but here it goes. The name, you use the first letter of my name and my last name. So R Sedhom at bespokelawfirm.com.
I just wanted to thank you so much for speaking with us today. And I'm glad that we got to meet, and I hope to speak with you again soon.
Me too. Thank you so much.